Hello and welcome. Let's explore spiritual knowledge together. Shall we begin? Spiritual signs that someone misses you. In the midst of our daily lives, how often do we encounter sensations that seem much more than mere coincidences? Have you ever wondered if there's something deeper behind these moments? The truth is, there's an invisible force that spiritually connects us to others, and when this connection is physically broken, the spiritual bond remains, sending subtle signs that someone still misses us. But do you recognize these signs when they appear? These signs can manifest in various ways. Vivid dreams, synchronicities, sudden impulses, and symbols that cross our path. Each of them invites us to look beyond what we can see. But what does all of this mean? Are these moments simply the product of a restless imagination? Or are we truly receiving a message from another soul? Carl Jung, while exploring the collective unconscious, offered a new understanding of dreams. He suggested that our dreams aren't random creations of the mind, but messages, symbols connected to something much greater than ourselves. When we dream of someone, especially repeatedly and vividly, are we picking up on that person's energy? Perhaps these dreams are a message that this soul, somewhere, is still spiritually connected to us. And you, have you ever woken up from a dream so real that it felt like more than just a fleeting night vision? Maybe you dreamt of someone specific and felt deep in your heart that there was something more behind that dream. Could this be a way for that person's soul to reach out to you, even if they aren't physically present? Dreams carry a mysterious depth. Picture yourself in one of these vivid dreams, reconnecting with someone who left a mark on your life. The place feels familiar, the emotions are intense, and the presence of that person is almost tangible. It wouldn't be just a simple dream, would it? Carl Jung believed that in such moments, we might be accessing the collective unconscious, where all souls are connected. And when these dreams are frequent, always bringing the same person, perhaps the universe is whispering that this person misses you in a way that transcends logic. But the signs don't stop there. Have you ever experienced those perfect coincidences that seem more than just chance? These are synchronicities, events that, according to Jung, carry a deeper meaning than they appear. You think of someone, and suddenly, that person's name comes up in a conversation, or perhaps a song that holds sentimental value between you starts playing. Could the universe be sending you a message? Could it be that at this very moment, that person is also thinking of you? These coincidences are not only curious, but they also have the power to make us question, what is the universe trying to show me? Khalil Gibran, in his profound poetic wisdom, reminds us that longing is like a spiritual bridge between souls. Could these repeated signs, such as hearing someone's name or remembering a special song, be ways for the universe to remind you of that person? Gibran makes us reflect that love and connection between people go far beyond the physical. Even when separated, hearts can remain connected on an invisible level, where the soul communicates freely. Have you ever felt a sudden urge to send a message to someone, even without a clear reason? These impulses are no coincidence. Many times, they are spiritual energies guiding us toward those who are thinking of us. Pablo Neruda captured this essence in his poems, describing how the heart feels the call of the other, even when physical distance separates us. And what if these impulses are signs that this person misses you? Perhaps the universe is trying to align you with this energy, allowing you to reconnect in a meaningful way. Imagine being immersed in your daily activities when suddenly you feel an uncontrollable desire to contact someone. Have you ever experienced this? These impulses may seem irrational, but they carry hidden wisdom. Perhaps the spirit of that person is calling you in some way. When someone thinks intensely of us, that energy can reach us, creating this inexplicable desire to reconnect. Symbols also play an important role in this process. Have you noticed how certain objects, numbers, or even animals repeatedly appear in your life? Perhaps a butterfly crosses your path, or a specific number constantly repeats itself. These symbols are more than mere coincidences. They carry a deep meaning. In the spiritual world, everything around us is interconnected, and these signs are ways for the universe to remind you that someone is spiritually connected to you. Some cultures believe that certain animals like birds or butterflies are spiritual messengers. Have you ever thought that seeing a butterfly land near you could be a sign that someone you love is thinking of you? Or perhaps finding a lost object that belongs to that person is the universe reinforcing that connection. When these signs appear, do you notice them? Or is it possible that, being so caught up in our routines, we let these messages go unnoticed? Spirituality teaches us that nothing happens by chance, and these small events carry deep meaning. They are reminders that even in physical absence, spiritual connections continue to manifest. So what signs has the universe been showing you lately? Have you been paying attention to the dreams, coincidences, impulses, and symbols that appear in your life? Each of these signs is an opportunity to reconnect with a soul that still feels your presence, even from afar. It could be a simple dream, an unexpected coincidence, or a butterfly crossing your path. Each of these is a message waiting to be recognized. In the end, are these signs just creations of our mind? Or are they manifestations of something greater, a spiritual connection that goes beyond what we can see? Khalil Gibran reminds us that distance may separate bodies, but it never separates hearts. And so we continue knowing that even in absence, love and longing build spiritual bridges that unite us in ways we may not yet fully understand. Have you ever noticed any of these signs?